It glows warmly, a vintage television perched on a sturdy oak stand, surrounded by shelves crammed with neatly arranged VHS tapes. Welcome to the Videotape Story Vault. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Videotape Story Vault. A real short and sweet one for you this time around. It's called Photograph of a Stranger. The moon hangs full over the busy city. He's been on the hunt for days now, sleeping little and eating less than he needs. His face is thick with stubble. His hands are rough and clenched. He drives violently towards another nameless bar. He lights a smoke and opens the window. It doesn't take him long to get where he wants to go. The bar stands out with its red neon glow. A small crowd mingles outside. The stranger hates them all. He parks out back. Nobody notices his arrival. He enters the bar all at once. Everyone freezes. The stranger looks mean and purposeful, violent and questing. The man's hat hides his features. His trench coat dripped onto the floor. The stranger made his way toward the bar. They go back to their drinks. The tension is obvious. Death has arrived. The stranger pulled up a stool. They pretended not to notice him. The stranger reached into his pocket. The photo feels waxy and smooth in his rough hands. The bartender pretends to be busy. The stranger waits for him. No one is at ease. The bartender quickly empties his excuses. He meets the stranger nervously and asks for his drink. The stranger wants no drink. The bartender looks confused. He shows the bartender the photo, a portrait of a young girl who had been murdered. The bartender knew nothing. The stranger shows his photo to the men sitting at the bar. He can feel himself losing patience. They all claim to be innocent. Their stench is growing and unbearable. The stranger got to his feet. He fired a single deafening shot into the ceiling. The whole room turned. They looked terrified. The stranger repeats his question. He shows all of them his picture. They look scared and confused. Only one man looks guilty, a kid, barely old enough to be sitting at the table. They lock eyes. The kid had been there while they killed her. Hell, he probably enjoyed the show. Sick son of a bitch. The kid starts to cry silently. From across the room, the stranger calls him forward. The kid doesn't move. Nobody moves. The kid looks ready to run. The crowd looks ready to stop him. Everyone looks at the boy. The kid never tries to fight back. The stranger stands in front of the kid. The kid tries to cover his tears with his hands. The stranger feels no sympathy. He beckons for the boy to follow. The stranger leaves without looking back. They all stare. The message is clear. You have to leave. The boy walks out slowly. It doesn't take long for them to hear the second gunshot. Guilty or innocent, it doesn't matter. Nobody pauses. The night goes on.